There can only be one. In the Great War for the desktop, two giants clashed, each with a radically different philosophy. This is the final battle, the ultimate showdown between the titans of the operating system world. Windows versus Linux. Who would claim the throne? On one side, you have Linux. Born from the mind of Linus Torvalds, it was the epitome of open source spirit, a system built by the community, for the community. It was customizable, powerful, and incredibly stable. Developers and programmers fell in love with it. They saw its potential, its elegance, its raw intellectual power. Linux was the smart choice, the technically superior one. Its mantra was clear. I'm smarter. I'm built on a better foundation. I am the future. It found a home in the engine rooms of the internet, powering the vast majority of servers that run our digital world. Its command line was a sword, wielded by experts to sculpt digital reality. It was, by many metrics, perfect. But perfection doesn't always win the hearts of the masses. On the other side stood Microsoft Windows. It wasn't built by a global community of volunteers. It was forged in the corporate halls of Redmond. Its strategy wasn't about technical perfection. It was about accessibility and ubiquity. Windows had a secret weapon, the graphical user interface. It introduced the world to the start menu, to icons, to a desktop that anyone could understand. You didn't need to be a programmer to use a computer anymore. You just had to point and click. And that simple idea changed everything. Microsoft forged powerful alliances with hardware manufacturers. When you bought a new PC from Dell, HP, or countless others, it came with Windows pre-installed. It wasn't a choice, it was the default. Suddenly, Windows wasn't just an operating system, it was the operating system. It took over our offices. Spreadsheets, documents, presentations, they all ran on Windows. It became the language of business. Then it conquered our schools. An entire generation of children grew up learning to type on Windows keyboards, learning to navigate its file explorer. It became the foundation of digital literacy. Home computers became synonymous with the Windows logo, the gateway to the internet for millions of families. And let's not forget gaming. With DirectX, Windows became the undisputed king of PC gaming, the platform where all the biggest titles lived and breathed. Linux was still there, of course. It was running the servers that hosted the websites. It was in the supercomputers solving the world's biggest problems, and it was on the desktops of the most dedicated tech enthusiasts. It was smarter, more secure, more flexible. But Windows was everywhere. It was on your dad's work laptop, your friend's gaming rig, the computer at the library. It was the air we all breathed. In this final scene of the OS wars, the two titans face each other. Linux stands tall, a symbol of technical brilliance and community spirit, and declares, I'm smarter. And Windows, present in every corner of our digital lives, simply replies, I'm everywhere. Because in the war for the desktop, you don't win by being perfect, you win by being used. Thanks for watching our OS War series. It's been an incredible journey through the history of computing. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech that shapes our world. See you next time.